Ladles and jelly spoons. This is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. I'm early and I don't have a microphone. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. Roll intro. Cool dude, ladles and jelly spoons, Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. I'm here on Friday morning coffee. I'm feeling a lot better today, not 100%, but I think I'm okay. We're over at the Monte Carlo with Claudio over there, and he's allowed me to sit down before they're open today. So we're going to wait here until he's finished doing everything, then we're going to have a coffee and maybe even something to eat. We'll have a look. And I don't have a microphone today, so I'm hoping that this inbuilt microphone in the Pocket 3 is good enough. I'm just going to check it. Testing 1 2 3 1 2 3. Gracias, niño. And so I'm hoping it's okay. Okay, I can hear myself. I can hear you. Let's see if we can hear you guys. So 18.6.2. I think I'm already updated on that. Craig, morning son, I'll be leaving about 10 AM, so watch a bit of Deso Dickett as a Dicky Tum. Dicky Tum Tum, a Dicky Tum Tum. Adam, good morning. Waiting for Tim, says Craig. Morning, Tim, says Adam McGuinness in the chat. I'll say watch while waiting for Mercadona food to arrive. Oh, you get them delivered, do you? I don't know. I've never had them delivered, but I always like to pick my own veg. You know what I mean? Don't forget tonight on FF. I reminded you the other day, I feel old now. Don't forget on FF, I reminded you the other day, you did, and I've forgotten. I'll look it up. Carl Longsong, good morning Tim. Live from Park La Paz, where are you today? I'm actually just by the Solarona, I think it is. I'm behind Veronica's. Let's have a look to see where we are. This is the big camera here. Where we can zoom in. It's pretty dark today, and I've got my oh, let's hope now that's winding up. There you go. That's good. That's better, isn't it? That's better. Got the doggy guy looking at me, and then we got this camera, which is the Pocket 3, which is the one we're actually listening to. Then we got side by side. And well, oh, that's what I did. Is I dimmed it down to make it look similar. Let's get the sky in. There you go. So you're getting the sky in. That's pretty good. And then I got the guest camera here, which is the one at the front. And let's have a look to see what HDMI is doing. HDMI out is the custom, that's fine. And Tony Tabaro. Gracias. Good morning Tim and everyone else. Alan in the hat, good morning. Mellow Velo, I'm early, don't have a microphone either. Very clever, very clever. Dundee Derek's on, Wendy and Ian is on, The Lord is on, Chris Godfrey's on, Jeff France, Craigie C. I am feeling better, thank you. Slick Nick, morning Tim. Tony Petty, sounds good. Okay, not skipping ads. We're streaming at 6 megabits a second and 30 frames a second. We have no drop frames at the moment. We've been on 4 minutes and 11 seconds. Sounds vood. Brian Kinslow's on. Problems with the microphone, or did you leave it? I left them at home. What I did is normally I put it in with the camera, and then today I thought, well, if I'm just using the big camera, I need the connector for the phone. Not for the phone, for the DSLR. So I put it all in the bag and then forgot to put the bag in the bag, if you know what I mean. Forgot to put the bag in the bag. It's searching for device. Why hasn't it found the device? Guest device is working. Oh, it didn't find the device, but I think we're alright. We don't need to turn it on or off. There's a side by side, and we've got what we call the call-in, which is this one, where you can have front and back and me talking at the same time. Tim's in his new favourite spot. I've got 3 favourite spots now, and this one and the other one I did on Monday is owned by the same people. So the Boulevard on Playa La Pinta and the Monte Carlo here are owned by the same people. And in fact, Mohammed's wife works with Claudio here. Cool dude. So it is my favourite spot. But the third one is I'm going to try on Monday. I've done a deal with the guys at Leonardo's up there, so I can sit on the corner table at Leonardo's before they open, as long as I have a coffee when they open. And the parking spot is right next door, which is excellent. So on Monday we're at Leonardo's if everything goes well. Christine Roberts is on. Adam's on. Hi Adam. Yeah, I've done it, I think. Let's have a quick look to see what I've done. General, software update. I'm going to do it, update tonight. Back, okay, there we go. And no, that's all I'm going to do, refresh, that's fine. John Patton, good morning Tim. What's the weather going like next week as I arrive on Tuesday? It was overcast this morning early and it's just cleared straight up, so the sun's coming out, as you can probably see over there. The sun's coming out. The sun's blocking here, but it should be at about 10 o'clock. So it's very nice. We're about 25 degrees in the shade. That was on my car thing this morning, so that's alright. David Kelsey, morning Tim, Sunstriker 3, Charlie, Lorraine, packed and ready to go. See you next week, Lorraine. Shane's on, David Butler's on. I love you, Butler. Gary Taylor, morning Tim, missed your walk yesterday, hope you feel better soon. Yeah, I was okay yesterday, but I thought I'll have a sleep in, just to, tide me over. And I think I had a bit of a fever dream, to tell you the truth. And I'm still not 100% today, but we should be alright. We should be alright. Rodney Harrison, good morning Tim. Poppy's back. Poppy is back, what? That's either a typo or I have no idea what you're talking about. Have I got the right one? Yeah, I do, yeah.
You don't want a coffee?
No rush. No rush. It sounds really clear despite not having a microphone. What I've done, I've turned all the microphones on, so the good news is you can hear me. The bad news is you'll be able to hear everybody. So if there's music playing in the background, or if people are talking, then you're going to really hear everything. So that's why I have the directional mics here. I've even got the mic thing. Gracias. I've even got the mic thing here, but I've got no mic to put on it. Vinny's on, 7 more sleeps, lol. Actually, I've got insomnia, so it's only 7 more sleeps till Christmas for me. Ian Williams is on, Billy Boy's on. How's the deli belly? I think it was actually the fricadillo that I made myself. I made 6 of them, and I cooked them all at the same time, and then I just put them in the fridge. So I thought they should be all right, but I don't know. I'm not going to do them again. Number 1 fan, Poppy, my cat's okay. Glued to your TV. Hi, Poppy. Rawata, morning Tim from cloudy South Manchester. Ian Williams, good morning all. Charlie arrives tomorrow. Charlie, I think Webby would say Manchester City or something like that. Are you staying in the Golden Mile again, or are you going somewhere else? Graham's saying Leonardo's is good for football, etc. at night, but if you take a seat during the day, you have to knit your own waiter. Actually, I don't particularly want a coffee at Leonardo's, but you've got to buy something, or otherwise they're not good. Ian's saying good morning to the folks. Paul's on. Paul's Perspective used to be Winchester and Beyond, and he has got a series of Greek island vlogs out right now. So if you're not subscribed to Paul's Perspective, or Winchester and Beyond as it used to be called, then go ahead and do that, and yeah, give him some love. Colin Jennings, good morning to all. Rob's on. Looks cloudier there. Yeah, it looks cloudier there. Very funny. Very funny. Very funny, boy. David Butler saying hi to everybody. Webby's on. Morning, Tim. In the Moo Bar, putting my sporting memorabilia up. My manor. You're putting your memorabilia up your manor. Good. There you go. Did you know that Reg Varney got money out of the first UK cash machine in 1967? I didn't know that. That's a great fact. Reg Varney. On the buses, I'll have you, Butler. That's the connection. Webby, me old mucker, good morning, says Craig. Roata. So we have a stealth undercover mic setup. Now, basically, what it is, this. Let me just do it without killing anything. No, I can't show it you. I can't show you. Let's do it the other way around. Let's do this one. I can't do that one either. Okay, I'll just leave it. Basically, the one that I normally use the mics with has a Bluetooth mic connected to this, but it also has an internal mic, so you can use that, but you do hear everything. It's like surround. It's like a surround mic. New pub, Webby? Yep, there's a new pub in Kayasavaki. Webby's involved, but he's not the main protagonist. And it is underneath the Perla Blanca, and it's called the Sports Tavern. So it's going to be a sporting bar. So there'll be a second sporting bar in town. Now we need it since the Irish bar closed. So there is competition now for sports bars. You got the Three Horseshoes, which is the one that's been there the longest, I think. And now you got the Sporting Taverns opening either this or next. No, sorry, not this week. Next week or the week after. And yeah, it's looking pretty good. It's looking pretty good. We got the music coming on now, so you might be able to see. New film out called Freakier Friday. Is that with Lindsay Lohan and what's her name? David, not David. What's her name? Oh yes, Roata. We're watching City versus Spurs at the airport. There you go. Roata should be at the game. Well done. Everton Matthews out and about. Good morning, Tim, from a cloudy Baggage. Nice. My first game is the 13th versus United. Cool, dude. Oh, we're at the end of the thing. So yeah, let's carry on what we're doing now. Now, what I didn't do is I didn't bring the connection to put my phone on it either. So that means I've set something up to see if it works, and it doesn't. But we'll see. Let me do this. I'm going to refresh this. So let's go to me. And let's turn that off. And what we can do here, I don't know if you see that. Anybody who's commented, their names are in this wheel. And I think I fixed it so that you can write something. But basically, it was you're supposed to put a special word in like dude, but here I said no word. Everybody who's actually commented anything is in the thing. And I'm going to spin it now, just for fun. You're not winning anything. In fact, yeah, you do. You win a pint of German beer down the Monte Cristo with me on any Freaky Friday when you're on the island. So let's do this. We're going to spin the wheel. Who won? The Lord, Rob. I owe you a beer, mate, down the Monte Cristo. So you're going to have to get the bus and walk down the hill. Oh, I don't know about that. I'll buy you a beer out, how's that? Or a coffee even. There you go. So I'm going to finish that and put the other one on for the questions, quick questions. Don't forget, if you ask a question, put a question mark at the end of it. The QQs don't work anymore. Oh, here we go. End. Thank you for choosing Stream Alive. Now, I do have a link to Stream Alive in the thing where you can do all this that I'm doing, but I got a great deal, and now they've got AI, which basically concentrates on creating slide sets with interactions, and they say that's worth a lot more. Now, I don't use the AI creating slide sets. All I do is take one slide and show it, and or design a slide myself in the designer, and that was like a tenner a month. That was worth it, and I got 15% off because I had a deal. And it's gone up threefold, so it's $30 a month now. So unless you're actually doing it for a living and generating slides on a daily or weekly basis, then it's up to you whether your business will do that. But sorry about that. Foggy's on. Okay, let's go back to here. Baggage we did, United we did. having breakfast in the 19th hole. That's next to Buddy's Bar, isn't it? David Butler, don't forget, hit thumbs up. Gavin, has the restaurant above Nebula closed? Yes, it has. I'm not sure whether it's opening again or whether it's being refurbished or whatever, but it looks like it's closed. And I think what happened is everybody thought it was Nebula upstairs, and the guy who had it from La Gomera, he used to be like the best restaurant position in town until Nebula opened, and he never changed anything. So it was like people who'd sort of found it by accident, and also people who knew it was there. So unfortunately, I don't think he changed enough to make it a good deal. You know, there was nothing special up there. I mean, it was great. It was like Canary Islands food, and it was very local, and the locals loved it. And but the tourists couldn't find it, or didn't know what it was, or looked up and thought, oh yeah, it's nice up there, but we're down here now. So yeah, it's a and then what happened, he started closing sporadically on different days, so people never knew when it was really open. And when the food came, it was mostly frozen, because obviously you can't make fresh if you're not going to have the people coming in. So that's the biggest problem. So let's go back to calling and turn me back on here. Cheers. So yeah, here we are. We're at the Monte Carlo on Playa de las Americas. In fact, if you look out there, that's Playa de las Americas, and if you look back here, that's going all the way over to where I live in, well, you'll see Playa Paraíso, and then you'll see Cayo Salvaje beyond. Beyond! It's Friday, it's Cracker Jack, says Jeff. Foggy's on. Hey, Foggy, you still at 500, or did you lose some? I'll have to check. We shall check. Where's the live chat? There's the live chat. Oh, sounds not too bad actually. That's actually sounds really good. I don't know why I bought microphones. We'll see. Merv's on. See you in 4 weeks, says Rob. How's the tummy? As I say, it's not 100%, but I feel okay. But I've still got the effects, if you know what I mean. Alan, David, Shirley, where are the girls today? Question mark. Where are the girls today? What's happening to the weather? Looks a bit murky. Actually, the weather is always a bit cloudy in the morning, but I think what I've got here, if I brighten it up, that's too bright, isn't it? What I'm doing, I'm exposing for the sky, which makes the dark bit in the middle of it. Let's see if we can get it like that, yeah. So I'm exposing for the sky, and this is automatic exposing on the lightest bit here. So you're getting dark here. If I turn it, if I can, let's turn this on. So if I can turn it to where there's no light sky, then it'll look better. Okay, Alan's Homemade Vlogs is on. Oh, morning, all on a Zoom call with the university, but bored stiff. You just want to say, well, what's very important is, and I think you're frozen. 503, thanks to all you lot, and a massive thanks to Tim Webby for the push. You're very welcome, my friend. It's still searching for the device, it hasn't found it. Well, I'm not changing it. It is working, is it? Let's have a look. Oh yeah, it is working. It is working, yeah. Went with the push, there you go. David Butler, Craig.
Buenos días.
Shane said, we're thinking of moving out, but keep putting it off because of the stories about the locals. Is there any trouble out there, Tim? Any trouble? Okay, we are thinking of moving out, but we keep putting it off because of the stories about the locals. Is there any trouble out there, Tim? No, there's no trouble. If you're talking about the demonstrations for the of the government for the tourist model, to change the tourist model, that's just a demonstration like there is anywhere. But there's no sort of animosity between people. So if you've been told that, stop reading the Daily Mail. CC's are good, very good. Sound and picture okay. Aldi in Tenerife, yeah, we got about 4 of them. That's me in trouble already. Too many question marks. Morning all, dull and wet, says Ray. I'm in trouble for being early before Tim. You're not in trouble, nobody's in trouble. I'll tell you what the thing is. There's too many people overthinking everything. If you overthink something, it's I lose 1 or 2 a day, but they come back, which is strange. Yeah, I'm losing a load as well. I was like hovering on 10,555, and then it goes down, then comes back up, and then goes down, and comes back up. And if I look, it says I've had 34 new subscribers this month, which isn't good, but you know. Yeah, that's that one. Craig, morning, and Shirley. So let's see if I can go on here and do a quick questions now. Quick questions. Ain't working. Here we go. Copy, link, and paste and go. Right. So we got the music on here now, so I'm just going to check to see whether you can hear it too much. I can't hear a thing. Did it turn off? Oh, of course. I can't hear it because I'm hearing that one live. But that's another story. Cool dude. Oh, yeah. YouTube. Morning coffee. No. Chat. Is that too loud? We'll see. I'm hoping it's nondescript music, the way they're not too bothered about copyright either. But it doesn't really matter. Okay, they're up. We got them. It's trying to find me again. I'm here. So let me know what whether the music is drowning my voice out. That was my worry, because when the music plays, my voice and the music compete for the same mic, whereas when the mic's here, you can hear me over the music, and I'm blocking some of it as well. So Villa Floor was the new favourite. Villa Floor is the 4th one. That's the 4th one. So yeah, it always depends on where I get where I can park. Did you know that Veg Varna, we did that one? I'm Dickie Tommy. Are you in Monte Carlo? Yes, I am. That's me in trouble. I'm in trouble early morning. Okay, that's doing quite well. So we'll keep that going. Music loud in the background. Yeah, unfortunately I can't change it now because I forgot my microphone, and I forgot my microphone. So basically, I'm competing with the thing. If I do that, is that better? Well, we'll see. Maybe we'll just finish early if it gets too much. Yeah, I can't do anything with the music, unfortunately. So just turn your stuff down. It is cooling off at last. You're right there, Damien. That was good. So you are watching Coffee Morning. So it's we're going to turn the music down a little bit. I'm going to get a coffee now. I'm sat in a different place today as well. I'm right under a speaker as well. So it looks like we're going to have to finish unless you guys say stay on. So comment stay on if the music's not bothering you, and if it is, then we'll finish it. I might actually go live somewhere else. It's only 9:30, so I could walk somewhere else, couldn't I? A lot of issue with YouTube copyright strikes, especially people who comment on artists. Rick Beato, a music producer who has $5 million, may get hit with 3 strikes and you're out of YouTube. Yeah, I did a whole story about the difference between a strike and a claim. So copyright strikes is when you try and pass something off as your own work which does not belong to you. A copyright claim means that you've created something using somebody else's stuff, and they get to can't name myself bloody think. Yeah, I was hoping they weren't going to start till 10, but I suppose they put it up for themselves, you know. What was I saying? Oh yeah, difference between a copyright strike and a copyright claim. So if they claim it, then all they're doing is say, that's my music, I want the money from that video. Whereas a copyright strike is you've used something without my permission and passed it off as your own. So copyright strikes are very, very rare. Stay on, says Craig. No, I like the song. You music on, Tim? My music on, Tim? No. This is the music in the background. Nice bit of background music. Okay, I mean, I hope you can still hear me anyway. If you can, we'll stay on. So, you're watching TimothyDowd.com. So, what else we got to do? Go to the lane. Okay, we're being asked to stay on. So yeah, so what's happening tonight? Tonight is Freaky Friday. Webby's going to give you an update of the new bar, and obviously he's going to talk a load of rubbish. We don't have anybody booked in for tonight, I don't think. I'm going to order a coffee now, and I'll ask Claudio if he can turn the music down a bit. So we got Stream Live, thanks for choosing. We got John Samp on. We got Charles from the Pit Decks. What was I looking for? Somebody sent me a message. Sub. Morning. I'm live. Chinga Watcha. Share. Copy link. Space. I hear you clear. Okay, that's alright. That's why I like the song, because I want to hear you. Because I can't hear you. Back a la musica. That's the way to turn the music down on. No one is listening. I know. We'll get a coffee in a minute and say, can't hear my bloody self think. Maybe they look like, maybe they're listening. Maybe while they're working and setting up, they need a bit of music to get a bit, you know, what it's like. Don't ask Claudia, she's not here. Well done, Shirley. Anyway, so what we got here? Somebody else. WhatsApp keeps selling me messages now. Why is that? Only WhatsApp and you can see this. Stay safe in groups you don't recognise with more tools. I don't join groups I don't recognise. Egypt. I got my toilet fixed yesterday. Thank you for all those people that helped, and I mean the monetarily help. Thank you very much. You know who you are. I will name two of them, Jassy and Diane. It really helped a lot because the guy came. The call out was 56 euros an hour and 25 euros travel, and then I had to pay for the parts. So parts and labour, and that's what really bugged me, was that everything worked okay apart from just the toilet seat, and the only thing he didn't bring was the toilet seat, but he did bring the mounting plates. So anyway, he changed the mounting plates out. Then he said, I've got the old version of the sensor which is intermittent, and it was. So he says, if you get a new one, I'll guarantee it for 2 years. I said, okay. And so I did that one. So I got the new seat, the new bracket fittings, the new sensor, and he said I could change out the heater for the blower, because we got this one of special V-Day toilets with a blower in it, and the heater's not working. He said, if you do that, it's an extra 200 euros. The heating system itself is a complete unit. You can't just fix the heater anymore. So it's the complete unit, so it's 200 euros. So it would have ended up costing me 550 euros. As it happens, it only cost me 350, which is still a lot for a toilet. But at least it's guaranteed for 2 years now. And thanks again for all of those that helped out. I find it weird how YouTube can strike you for playing a song that's on YouTube, and you would think it would be copyright free to play on videos or streams this being on YouTube. YouTube don't do anything basically. What happens is YouTube informs the owner of the song that their song is being used in a video, and then the owner of the song can choose whether he's going to claim it or not. So it's not a strike. And in fact, the only time you'll get a strike is if you pass something off as your own that somebody else made. And I don't know why people, I think it's certain YouTubers use strike instead of claim. So that's not true. You don't get a copyright strike for just playing music. They get claimed. Now the good thing is it's an automatic system where the algorithm, the owner of the music tells YouTube, if any of my music's played, I want you to claim it. So they don't even listen to it themselves, it's automatic. So I get the claim through an email, and then all I need to do is dispute it to say it was background music, and 30 days later, if nobody comes in and says, oh no, I really want that money, then I just get the money. So it's just a 30-day delay really. Let's see if I got a message already, because oh, I just got paid from Google. Cool dude. Is it the 22nd today? Cool dude. There you go. Stream live. No, so I've not been, there's nobody's claiming this music. So maybe the people who publish this music don't have an automatic thing on there. But it's not a strike. It's basically claiming the music or claiming the monetization. So if you are not monetized, then what happens is nothing happens to you, but they do adverts on your videos, and then the money from the adverts goes to those people. So 56 euros an hour, 56 euros and 12 cents I think it was, plus IGIC. But it's not a strike. Paul Dexter's on. That was Billy G, by the way. What I started sending help messages and tips. Alright, okay. You know how many banned scooters signs they've got to pass to get here? Claudio is in the sky, says the Lord. We'll see if we can find him. Get a coffee. Musica no bueno for Tim. I don't mind it as long as it doesn't affect you. If you're interested in the music industry, Rick Beato is a very good channel. There you go. Well done, Shirley. We did that one. Can't hear you, Vinny. If I was a rich man. Diane's on. Thank you, Diane. I just said thank you to you. My toilet's totally fixed now, and thank you to you for all your help there. Okay, let's have a look to see what's happening. Listen on here. No, it's not too bad. You can still hear me, can't you? Even though there's something, yeah. Oh, that was way behind as well. We're going to go to live. Here we go. Oh no, the loud. It is loud now, isn't it? Where is everybody? Probably having a fight before he starts. 10 minutes to go. I think the bakers still board stiff. I'm sorry, Alan. It's a. I think all you got to do is. Are you listening or are you presenting? So, this is my backwards. Let's turn this around. pretty good, isn't it? Cool dude. Thank you, Diane. Carol's on, looks like. There we go. Zooming along on the double buggies. Shouldn't be allowed. I got nothing wrong with people in double buggies, you know. If there's nothing wrong with them, I got nothing wrong with that. Just be careful, you know. Just be, yeah. Don't own the road, you know. It's, in fact, you know, if you're not disabled, you shouldn't be here anyway. But I got nothing against it. I mean, a lot of people ignore laws. It's part of the human thing, you know. Carol, Alan's Homemade Vlogs. Haircut and a bacon butty time. Catch you all tonight on Freaky Friday. Yeah, good. So I'm going to get a coffee now. It's 10 o'clock. Let's see if I can turn this one this way. That looks quite good. I wanted to zoom in, but it's not connecting. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fix this. I'm going to take this one off and unplug it. And I'm going to plug it into here. There we go. I'm going to turn this one off now and plug it back in. Where is it? There it is. Are we back in the room? Yes, we're back in the room. Just in time. But it still says searching for device. Turning it off and on again. I fought the law and the law won. And saying hi, Carol. Where's Carol? Can't find anything from Carol. Why am I not seeing everything here? Oh, there she is. Yes, please. Claudio, ¿puedes bajar la música un poco? Gracias. So he's going to turn, he's bringing me coffee and he's going to turn the music down a little bit, which is good. Or not, as the case may be. But the thing is, if they don't turn the music down, I just won't come back. That's another story. Ah, he's turned it off. Perfect. I mean, you can't hear yourself think anyway when you're trying to have breakfast. So now it is 9:52. I've got about 20 minutes left to, no, half an hour left to 10:20, and then I'm going to get back. I've got to do a little bit of shopping on the way home to get some fresh bread. I'm going to go to Aldi and get that nice little white bread, and then I'm going to get the little what they call diamond-shaped rolls, bread rolls. They're excellent, and they also do a great chicken pie that I usually eat on the way home. Don't tell Chris. But I actually, I was 104.9 today, so I am drastically losing weight. very quickly. So I'm a little bit worried I'm losing a bit too much. So at the moment, if I put my my last weigh in this morning in, add weight 104.9. There you go. And then I take a look at the weight distribution over the last quarter. So over the last quarter, I've lost nearly 4 kilos. So I'm losing weight at more than a kilo a month, which is not scary, but it's not normal for me. I usually do maybe 2 kilos a month. Although I have cut down on my drinking. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. We got brown sugar. Brown sugar! Here's a wave. Here's a wave. Cool dude, this coffee looks good today. Oh. There we go. It's hot. Oh, I've got an Americano. That's why it's hot. I might actually change to Americano. Oh, that's good. But I need 2 sugars in Americano. 2 to go for 1700. There you go. So if you're not subscribed to Alan's Homemade Vlogs, go ahead and do that right now. I lost 3 kilos in the past 2 months. Just counting calories. Daughter wedding next month. Right. Okay. 12 kilos. That's 24, 26, 27 pounds, is it? Wow. Okay, so I don't feel too bad then doing 3.8 kilos in a quarter. Actually, yeah, I think Americano is a good idea. Stop with all that sweet milk. You know there's about 3,500 calories in 1 pound of what? Sugar. Well done, Roata, exactly. There's around 3,500 calories in 1 pound of bananas. What I'm going to do is turn this round and we get one both ways and then use this as the zoom in. Right up in there. There we go, and then point this one out to sea. Because there's nobody behind me, is there really? So we got this one pointing out to sea, and we got that one pointing at the people. So if anybody stops, they can talk to this one, and then that one you get that one. Because there's not a lot to see really, is there? Cool dude. Are we straight on this? It's almost straight to me. There you go. That's straight now. And oh, you know what? In the same bag as the microphones is the spare battery for this. So it looks like we're gonna run out of battery before the hour's up, because it is the battery on this is a short hour. Somebody's putting Manjaro in your coffee, Tim. That must be €300. Where are you, Tim? I'm in Playa de las Americas, so if you know the Veronica Strip, which is the crazy strip at night, then we're right behind that. We're right behind that. Buenos dias. Veronica Strip. Yeah, so in the last 6 months, I've lost 6.2 kilos, and in the last year of all time, actually no, I've got to go from my October 2022, when was this? My average weight between October 2022 and April 2023, so that was the 6 months between 2022 and 2023, I was 120.8 kilos. That's the heaviest I've ever been. And when I moved here, just before I moved here, I was 108 kilos. And when I moved here with the Mediterranean diet, I went down to 99 kilos back in 2015. But then I crept up. Let's do this. I crept up. And now I'm at say 120.8 kilos. And now I'm at, well, my average now is 107, and my actual weight at the moment is 104.9. So that's not too bad. YouTube. I'm doing a vlog on Sunday titled Boot Sale Challenge. Should be fun. How long do you recommend the video should be, Tim? Okay, I can't really tell you how long it should be, but long form content. YouTube prefers long form content in the wide thing. So you can do 3 minutes on a short upright, or I would say 15 to 20 minutes, but you have to have a story. So basically you set the story up, you got a beginning, what am I going to do today, where we're going, where we're going to see, and then you actually go there, and then if you can, put in a conflict 3/4 of the way through. What am I going to do now? I don't have enough money to get this boot sale, or I'm selling this stuff and the guy wants it, you know. So some sort of conflict and then a resolution at the end. So yeah, see if you can get that sorted out. That'll be good. Coming out next June, might do 1 week in Kayasavaki and 2 in Los Cris. That'd be a good idea. I mean, Kayasavaki, get in the Pearly Grey or the self-catering apartments there by, or the Atlantic Holiday Company, and then you're down on the flats where everything is. If you go up the hill, then there's a bit of a walk home, unless you're okay for walking. But yeah, it'd be great to see you in the village. That's great coffee. I'm actually going to go with black coffee from now on. 1.5 hours of my life I won't get back. You know, when somebody sent me messages for a meeting, either a physical meeting or an online meeting, I always said, what's the agenda? What is my part of the meeting and what is my contribution? And if they couldn't give me an agenda, or if they couldn't give me what my role is in the meeting or what my contribution was, I say, well, then it's a waste of time, just send me the minutes afterwards. And people accepted that. So if you're invited to a Zoom meeting for information only, just say, wait till they finish and send me the details. And then you don't have to sit through the rubbish, especially 1.5 hours. Was it one guy talking, or was it like, oh, Rob, give me your update, or give me your update? That can all be done by email. In fact, we were the first company that I remember to leverage the internal messenger capabilities of Microsoft. So that what we'd do, we'd give all the engineers, in fact we gave everybody a messenger, as an internal messenger, and we gave everybody one, and we were able to work 24 hours. We were able to work 24 hours because what would happen is the engineers would come online in Asia and China very early in the morning, German time obviously, and then they'd work, and if they had problems they'd put questions out there, whatever, and then as the Middle East came online, they would start answering the questions or commenting or coming up with something new, and then as Europe came online, that was where most of the big things was being done. ¿Qué quieres? And don't know what he was worried about. And then what happened was America would come online, and we'd finish up the day. So we could work 8 hours, and we ended up getting 24, which is pretty good. Albatross by Malibu, that's perfect. That's the one I was thinking of. The Albatross by Malibu, go and see Martin, or give Martin a call. I'll send you the number if you haven't already got it. You can actually get a Jet2 package holiday there, and if you get that, that's best. That's the best thing you can do. But if you're having trouble with your dates and stuff, call Martin and he'll sort you out. That's even better. Okay, same 33 bananas is 3,500 calories. What's the beer you drink? The beer I drink is called Franziskaner Dunkles Weizen. I'll tell you exactly how much it costs, how many calories it is. I use MyFitnessPal, and that gives you the what's it called? Add log food, search for food, Franziskaner Dunkel. Did I spell Franziskaner wrong?
You don't want to be on YouTube.
Sorry?
That's why I was talking to Claudio.
No, is that alright?
We're going down this end.
Okay,
That's
cool.
right, we're going down this end.
Thank you, you're welcome. Sorry about that, Claudio.
Too much, Claudio. That's all good, isn't it, Claudio?
How are you? How's your leg?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody will know
No,
now.
I don't want the fan mail. I don't want to get world cards. I'm overwhelmed with it. It's just too much.
So we got... I'll be in the Albatross in 8 days, says Ruato. Well, you take some pictures and send them to Tricia. So premium Weissbier Dunkel, 225 calories for a bottle.
She put cream on my leg, but didn't bother doing the other.
225. There we go. Yep. Generic Franziskaner's 208, Keller Beer's 43, Premium Weissbier Dunkel 225, that's the one. Yep. 16 half-litre bottles of Franziskaner is 3,500 calories. 16 and what? How can that be? 16 times 225. 3,600 calories. Monday, yes, Adam? That's my unsolicited info on calories. Anytime, Shirley, anytime. If I send you the link, do you want to come on and say hello? Oh, we've run out of battery. Not to worry. And my second battery's at home. So let's go side by side. And edit, reselect. Let's get Tim and guest. There you go. Let's point it that way. There we go. Done. So now it's 10:07. Shall I get a bacon butty or not? No, because I'm going to get a chicken roll when I go to Aldi. So no bacon butter today. So I'll get one more coffee and a glass of water and that's done. Daniel's eventually, what's the temperature, Tim? I'd say 25 in the shade. 25 degrees in the shade. Back in the land of the virtual reality. Jamiroquai. Jen Ruth's taken a black Labrador Gem for a walk. It's overcast in the UT. All our Shirley, says Daniel. Calories, Adam, Monday, yes. My nephew might come with me. We're discussing on Sunday. Cool dude. It's even better if there's more of you. I mean, I know you like travelling alone, but it's even better when you've got somebody to chat to. And if he's your nephew, then you can go your own ways or you can come together. That's really good. So, great news, Tricia. Wayne's on. Morning, Wayne. I'm going backwards here. If I've missed you, just say it again. We'll be buying, not selling. Okay. So, Foggy on Sunday is going to buy a thing. So let's see if you can get the button. No, what you want to do, is there anything special you're looking for? Then tell them that in the title. We're going to the flea market, to the boot sale, and we're looking for and our budget is, are we going to do it? Wait till the end. Okay? I'd watch that. So you're watching. Why is my button working? The button's not working. It is now. Nothing's working today. It's because I haven't got anything in. So let's see if we can get another coffee. And we've done the 33 bananas. Unfortunately, Tim, I had to input here and there. Oh my God. That is a shame. That is a shame. You should get a locum. What do they call a locum? 14 degrees in Edinburgh. I saw somebody on YouTube the other day, on a short it was, on an open top bus going through Edinburgh, and he passed that point where everybody rubs the nose of the bear or whatever it is, and so there's a lot of people vlogging Edinburgh at the moment. Let's have a look down here. We're looking for treasure for a fiver. Treasure for a fiver. So anything for a fiver, is it? There used to be a Manchester Evening News used to have under a fiver, like in the classified ads. I really like that. I really like that. Treasure for a fiver. Well, put your PayPal account up and let's get everybody to donate a fiver, and then go and say we're looking for treasure for 500. How's that? There we go. I'm going to get an agua con gas today as well. What else we got? Don't forget, if you want to join me on a walk, and there's nobody booked for the next few days. Next week, I don't think I've got one. Let's have a quick look in Calendarly.
I need my morning week.
So we got August on. Freaky Friday. So I've got nothing now until Wednesday the 5th of November. So people have stopped coming on walks. Is it me? Is it me, Lord? That's Catherine Ruff. Wow. And we're meeting at or around the Hotel Sir Anthony, which is pretty good. Cool deal. See if we can get somebody to say hello. Hello. Good morning. You enjoying yourselves? We're live on YouTube. You want to say hello to the people back home?
What's your YouTube channel?
It's called Timothy Dowd. Timothy Dowd. D-O-W-D. TimothyDowd.com. Boom. TimothyDowd.com. I've got to plug this back in now. Timothy Dowd. That's still not working. What's happening? That's gone off. That's coming back on. My buttons aren't working anymore. TimothyDowd.com. There you go, it's working now. Got to be careful, haven't you? Got to be careful. I'm really liking that it's left the music down when people are here as well, which I really like, which is good. So we've got the guest cam over there, pointing out to sea. We've got Tim, which is here, and the third camera ran out of battery, so I'm going to unplug him and put him away. There you go. Don't look at my belly. My belly. Claudio, otra caffè americano, porfa. Y un agua con gas. Gracias. Muchas gracias. I like these Americanos. I've only got one brown sugar though, so I'll take a white as well. Or maybe try it with white sugar, see if it's any different. Probably not. Side by side, there we go, back in the side by sides, ladles and jelly spoons. So, good morning, buenos dias. You're going to say hello to me?
Hello.
We're live on YouTube right now with 123 people watching. Are you enjoying yourselves?
Yeah.
Can you see that? If you can see that, you can see yourselves, look.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What's your names and where you're from?
Kitty from Hemel. My
From
name's Millie from Hemel.
Kitty?
Kitty.
Kitty?
Yeah.
That's a great name.
Thanks.
And sorry?
Millie.
Millie, it's even better.
Yeah.
Kitty and Millie, there you go. How long are you here for?
We go back Monday. We've been here since Friday.
Oh,
It's
wow.
10 days.
Okay, 10
Yeah.
days. And you're staying in the area or have walked far?
No, like 20 minutes.
Okay,
20 minutes, not
okay,
far.
cool, dude.
Yeah.
And is it your first time or you've been here before?
We've been coming here for about 18 years.
Really?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have family that live
What,
here.
since you were -3?
Yeah,
Literally.
pretty much, yeah.
And what's your favourite bit?
I like the shopping.
Your shopping?
I do like the
Do you do the Veronicas at all, or is that...
Doing that
Yeah?
tonight, yeah.
You're doing that tonight, are you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
our
right.
uncle used to work along Veronicas.
Parents are watching the West Ham game, so
All
I'm
right.
going to join them then go up.
Okay, so you're over with the parents?
Yeah, right
They're
there.
there.
Oh, those are the ones that didn't want to be on it.
Yeah, don't surprise me.
I'm so big, I'm blocking them, so it's all right. It's all right.
Yeah.
Cool, dude. And have you ever been Muchas gracias. Have you ever been anywhere else? Have you stayed in this area when you come over?
We stay in this area, but we walk up to like Los Rosianos and
Okay.
and things. But
Have you ever been that far that way?
We've been like Costa Rica and stuff.
Yeah.
Not
Yeah.
too far though.
Just come
Um,
back from Siam Park, so...
oh, right. You've just got back from Siam Park?
Well, a couple of days ago,
Yesterday.
yeah.
Yesterday. If you look at the corner over there, there's the Hard Rock Hotel, I think you can see.
Yes.
We're the next village over, Cayo Salvaje.
Okay.
Nice.
And we do a show on a Friday night at the Monte Cristo bar, €2 a pint, $2.50 for a gin and tonic. And if you get there at 3 o'clock, they do bingo and sticky 13, and you can win up to about 400, 500 euros there.
I love bingo.
Bang, bang. And then at 6 o'clock, I go on with my mate Webby, and we just shoot the moon and interview people. So if you're interested in that, get the 471
Yeah.
to the end of the line, Cayo Salvaje. Walk down the hill to the Masala Indian restaurant, we're behind it.
Perfect.
Or go to timothydowd.com. Yeah. Watch this.
Yeah.
Go to timothydowd.com.
Perfect.
What do you think of the setup?
It's good.
Yeah, it's good.
I just ran out of
Setup, isn't it?
I ran out of battery on this one though. All
Yeah,
right,
no,
so
it's
we'd have
good fun.
three angles.
Yeah, no, it's nice. Good.
Okay, Kitty and Millie, thanks for stopping by.
Thank
I
you
suppose
so
you're going to
much.
sit there now, are you?
Yeah.
We're going to have
All
some
right.
breakfast now.
Bacon butties all round.
Club sandwich
English
for me.
breakfast.
Club sandwich and English breakfast.
Yeah.
All right, there you go.
Thank you.
Thank you for
Have a
stopping.
day.
You too. There you go, ladles and jelly spoons. So let's see what you guys are saying. Looking for treasure, says Foggy. No butty today. No butty today. I've got to go shopping now, so we've got to finish in a few minutes. I'm going to pick up bread, and where the bread is, they've got this nice little pollo, what do they call it, puff pastry, chicken pies, and they are fantastic. So I'm going to have one of those. Don't tell Chris. Wayne's Lifestyle saying hi to Daniel. Pauline's on. I'm seeing you very well, Pauline. Daniel's Adventure. Gianni is Pauline. Don't let them bend down against. No. Tim, does it cost to visit a GP and get bloods for peace? Just a minute, let me get this. For peace of mind, I see you are eating less, moving more, but you mentioned you're worried. I'm not really worried. What I am is I haven't changed anything, apart from I go out on a Monday and a Friday now. I have changed a little bit. I'm eating a bit less, I'm drinking a bit less, but I have never lost this much weight in this short a time before. So I'm just hoping that it's not the beginning of something. But you know what I'm like, just a worrier. Just a worrier. Does it cost to visit a GP? If you're in the local system, which I was up until the 31st of July, it doesn't, no. You can go and do that. But I do have an IGIC, and I can get it tested if I want. But on the 11th of September, one day before my 65th birthday, I've got to go to Granadilla in Abona and register with the local health authority again with my S1. So they've sent me an S1 from Germany again. They sent an S72, which was a change in 2023, but that didn't go through for some reason and nobody noticed. So they noticed this year that I paid tax and said, well, if he's paying tax, he can't be dependent on his wife. And if he's not dependent on his wife, then he doesn't get coverage because we don't have an S1 for him. So they've asked me to bring an S1. No, Crazy. More likely Skye Terrier or Dandy Dimpmont Terrier. Okay. Tony's Paradise morning, Tim. We'll book a walk with you when we're over in December. But before that, we're going to Cyprus for 3 weeks' time. Cool, dude. Enjoy yourself in Cyprus. If you haven't subscribed to Tony's new channel, Tony's Paradise, then go ahead and do that. It used to be Tony Bennett. In fact, I named him Tony Bennett because Tony Bennett and Josie and the Pussycats. Those were my two mental things that we could do, you know. So yeah, go and check him out. He does some really good walks. He's got a nice little camera just like this one, and go and see it. Morning, Tozy. It's nice when people stop and chat. Yeah, I mean, I haven't been pushy today, but that's all right. Morning, everyone. Hope you're well, says Daniel, and Shirley Catal, says Daniel. Great views of the 4th Bridge and Naval Base. Vinny, no jokes. She was only the Admiral's daughter. Google notifications says red weather alert has been issued for heavy rains in Cantabrian coast. And Adam McGuinness, get yourself a coffee, Tim. Thank you very much. I just have. Thank you very much. Oh, Face ID again. Thank you so much for all your support there, Adam. If you're not subscribed to Adam, he also does vlogs in the south. He does mostly shorts, I think. I'm going to check that out. I'm going to get this water in here now. Oh, yeah. You've got to drink the same amount of water as coffee, you know that? Because coffee is a diuretic, so they say. I'm going to try a couple of white sugars in here now. Do you need to book now, being I'm over in November the 2nd? Do I need to book now? The only time you need to book, really, is if you want a specific day. If you're thinking, I'll get whichever day it is. In fact, you don't really need to book at all. You just call me and I'll tell you where I am. So if you do book, it's easier for me and it's automatic. And then I know where I'm going and what I'm doing and who I'm going to see. And so I don't have to decide where to go that morning. But the earlier you book, the more choice there is, obviously, because if you say, you know, I can only come on a Wednesday because I'm doing a Turtles on Tuesday and Science Park on Thursday, and somebody's already booked Wednesday, then you won't be able to see it. The other thing is, and I always say this to people, especially you guys, is if your day is already booked by somebody and it's not available, just send me an email, me@timothydown.com, and say, look, I wanted to come on the Wednesday, but you booked. I'll tell you where I'm going and with whom, and then I can either pick you up and you can all go together, or if it's totally the wrong way, then I can see if the other guy can change his. So it's always the same. There's that walk with Adam. Lost the weight. Getting your iPhone today, so I'm going back to doing videos. Cool, dude. You got a 16 Pro, is it? Which one are you getting? You did tell me. Glad to hear you're getting booked up. Sounds fun with your nephew, says Shirley. Did writing on the cup say Monte Cristo? No, it says Monte Cielo. Monte Cielo. So it wasn't Monte Cristo, no. Hi Pauline, book now, no. Shirley Catal, Shirley Catal. Let's go down the bottom. There's Anne and David who pushed me. I'm not great now, but just something to aim for. That's a good thing to aim for. A good thing to aim for. So let's have a taste of this Americano. Cheers, biggies. Brown sugar's better. Brown sugar, water. So what's happening tonight is the Freaky Friday, and Freaky Friday is I'm going to start outside, so I'm not going to be when they're doing Sticky 13. So I'll probably be doing Freaky Friday from my house and then walk down in the village on the way down. So I should be 5:55. You'll be able to get in there. Oh no, we're going like that one side by side. So there we go. Yeah, so 5:55 we'll be coming down and come and say hello. 16 Pro never came into stock, so I had to go for a 15 Plus. Okay, I got the 15. In fact, the 15 has got less problems, I heard. So that's good. Where are you buying it from? BGR? Or are you up in Santa Cruz? Banana. Banana, banana, banana. Morning, McGuinness, says Daniel. Adam it is, Adam McGuinness. And Anne-Marie's put the thing up there now, so go and subscribe to him. I'm seeing if this will connect. Searching device. If it does, then I can move it and... Oh, that's annoying me now. That. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off like that. Let's see if we can search for the device. I'm going to turn it off. So this is the Feiyutech Pocket 3, which is slightly different to the DJI Pocket 3. And we've got a low-flying echolopter. You see it? No. So yeah, this is the Feiyutech Pocket 3. So what you can do is you can take this one, searching device, and plug it in. Let's turn this off. So we turned it off now. So it slides in like that, and then you've got like a pocket camera. You turn it on. That's not working. Why is it not working? Okay, we're turned off now, so let's turn it on. Ah, okay. There we go.
Todas las veces que fuiste y volviste, saliste todas las veces en YouTube. Ya, en nada llama el jefe.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, they got a problem with me, so we'll see. So now I can move this left and right like this, and now when I plug it in, oh, got the wrong thing. Let's plug this guy in. The puppy. There we go. We'll plug this whole thing in. And do PC cam. And then go side by side. And zoom. That's better. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what they're worried about now. If you're not doing anything wrong, you shouldn't be worried. So it looks like it's the last time I'm going to be here. Too many dodgy characters in this area. Okay, Pam says good morning, Tim and everyone. Morning, Anne, hope you're well. Is the DJI gimbal worth 114, Christopher? If you're talking about the latest gimbal, I would say, yeah, I mean 100 euros is okay, but I've got the DJI Osmo Mobile SE, and that is good enough. That is good enough. It's only a mind of its own. What you need to do is set up your Pocket 3 with the gimbal thing with locked. So I don't know what it's called, but it's the one where it's locked so it doesn't go up and down, and then that's a lot better, because otherwise when you're pressing it down and up, it'll do this, you know, it'll go down and up. And what you want is the horizon stable, a stable horizon. So we're going to finish it here now. I'm going to finish my coffee and go, so the people over there can complain as much as they like. But yeah, so the secret is you lock the gimbal to be like that. Cheers, Tim. You're welcome. Buenos dias, Pam. I'll try that. Yeah, basically, I think it's the middle one. I can't even do it here now, because whilst I'm... Well, let me do this. And if I turn it off, then you won't be able to hear me at all. Okay, yeah, try that anyway. Tim, QQ, Tim, RF, lock. I think it's called... Let me get this right. I can't remember. Hey Siri, what types of gimbal settings are on the Pocket 3 from DJI? We'll find out.
The DJI Osmo Pocket 3 offers three general modes: follow mode, camera focus, tilt locked mode, which locks the tilt axis to keep the horizon level, and FPV mode, allowing free
So follow mode is it follows everything.
Additionally, you can adjust the gimbal's rotational speed to suit your shot.
Tilt lock, which is the one I'm talking about. So tilt lock, it doesn't matter which way you go, it'll always keep the horizon straight, which is what I want when I'm walking. And if you want to look at something down, just use the joystick. But if you want tilt lock mode, that'll keep the horizon straight in any direction. And then you triple click, it'll turn round, and then triple click and it comes back to you. And if you set the face detection automatic on, every time it points to you, it'll automatically get your face detection and follow you then, you see. So yeah, so it's a tilt lock, and the FPV will actually rotate that way as well, which is, well, it's not good for vlogging, I don't think. So tilt lock is the one you want, and then it'll just stay as it is. I got a message from somebody from Greenpeace. Thank you, Christine, for your... Okay, cool, dude. Claudio, ¿hay un problema?
Where?
Con mi YouTube. No.
I laughing with him because he's working there, but he's going to the other bar.
Okay.
So I said, you are on YouTube. in a few, the boss will call and say, you are fired, because he's watching the YouTube.
Right, I gotta go, ladies and gentlemen. You're welcome. And Diane saying morning to Daniel. Little dog without a lead. And Alan's put Alan's homemade vlogs up again. So if you're not subscribed to Alan, go and do it. Right, I'm going to finish it here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Tim Dowd for Living with MS in Tenerife. You're on timothydowd.com. And you've been watching The Coffee. Coffee morning there. Here we go. Right, let's go side by side, just see the lucky man. Right, we're gonna go. See you next week. You haven't booked anything, have you, Alan? go ahead and do that if you want to reserve a day. I'm available every day. If you want to go for a coffee, just text me and I'll pick you up and we'll go for somewhere. We can go to any one of these coffees that I'm used to. Alright, let's get that. Let's get that. Right, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget that tonight we are live at 5:55 with Freaky Friday. That didn't sound, did it? Did that sound? Try it again. Oh, it was very low. Oh, it was very low, that's why. It was very low, that's why. Okay. Right, so we're going to finish off now. Let's unplug this one and turn this off. No SD card. So we're done now on that one. This fits in here like that. And then it's got like a little plate on the bottom. Which is like a magnetic plate, which fits in. And then you got a 3/4 thread to put on a thing. And then this one, the blend goes on like that, and it goes in the bag. Oh, you can hear the sea now. It's really good. So those two. Let's get the water over here. Let's undo this one. There you go. I'm undoing it as we speak. This is my HDMI cable, 8K HDMI cable, which goes to my Shinobi. I can turn that off. Take out the massive battery and undo that and put it back in my bag. As you see, the knockdown is pretty easy. But we'll see what we shall see. Put the Shinobi in the bag. There you go. 1, 2, 3. There we go. There we go. There we go. We'll turn this round. And put the cap on. Not to be confused with capon, which is like a big turkey. See you this evening for a pint. Good man. Yvonne, morning Tim and all. Late today. We're just finishing Yvonne, but you can watch on catch up or you can come in on Freaky Friday, or both in fact. Thanks for everyone, Tricia. We've still got 102 people, I think, watching. Secret word, Tim. Oh yeah, secret word today is... Oh, don't do that one. Yeah, they're all Monticello. Let's do Monticello. Monticello. Let's do this. Monticello is the secret word for today. Don't put it in the chat. Put it in the comments afterwards, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks for that. You've been watching